Hello, Southside Middle School Knights, and welcome to another week in Duval Homeroom. This is your week in review for the week of April 20th through April 24th, which was last week. Hopefully you were able to join us in teams so you would know about many of these highlights, but we're going to review some of those together today. Last week, we reduced the number of assignments that you should be seeing for every one of your classes to 5. So you will have 1 per day for every class that you take. We post them all by the beginning of the week, so if you haven't reviewed them yet for this current week, you should do so that you can see what is expected for you from every single class. It is designed to take about 30 minutes per assignment per class. So that's roughly about 4 hours per day that we will need you in virtual instruction. So that's in order to complete assignments. On top of that, of course, you also have access to your live office hours for all of your teachers, as those have been happening from the very beginning. So we know when those are happening, and those times are constant so that you can count on them. So if you need help with any of your assignments, you go check out your teachers. It's not a time to lay in bed and eat potato chips. It is a time to ask questions and engage with what your teachers have planned. So please visit those office hours, but the assignments should be done for each class. It's about 30 minutes per assignment. We give them to you all at the beginning of the week so that you can go in, review, and plan out your week. We also had teachers add overview videos. So that last week was the first week that we had all of our teachers make videos so that you could watch those first, and it would provide an overview of what to expect from that week's assignments. The elective department last week really brought the heat. Special shout out to Mr. Wade, our current teacher of the year, for producing, as Coach Ward gave him credit for, a Steven Spielberg production. He made both a trailer and a video introducing his classes to that week's study of the families of instruments. So congrats to Mr. Wade and all of our teachers who made first attempts, some more professional than others, to make sure that you were engaged and knew what the content for the week would be. So again, watch those videos first, review the assignments that are posted both in the assignments tab, but also you should see a banner across your general pages announcing what those assignments are so that you have them in multiple places so that we have no excuses for how to access and get the work done. But plan your days. Don't forget to plan in breaks. Go outside, take a walk, take a break, enjoy time with your family. These are very strange times, but what we have to do is look for the positive in them and take advantage of things that we don't normally have in place, like so much time with our families. So enjoy that. Even if it seems to be getting on your nerves, look for the positive. Also, if you have extra time or you're taking a break from your academic studies, head over to our Knighthood channel. If you have not been to the Knighthood channel on the Southside Community Teams pages, there are a lot of extra activities, now over 15 opportunities where you can engage in these challenges. Last week, we added some Good News Flipgrid, some Knights Castle building, a lesson on being balanced right now. That's very key for us working at home. Mother's Day cards, as Mother's Day is coming up, and blindfolded self-portraits. So those were the new 5 added last week on top of the 10 that were already there. So check them out. There's no expiration on any of those, so you can go back and do old ones. You can do the ones from last week, and stay tuned every afternoon around 2 o'clock for when new opportunities and challenges are posted. Again, last week we rewarded our first prize for earning our knighthood and participating. Remember, for every challenge you complete, your name goes into the drawing and you would be eligible to win some prizes. So last week we awarded a prize to Christopher Villard, who won the set of Beats headphones. I have not been able to get in touch with him yet to be able to deliver that prize to him. So Christopher, if you're watching, I'm planning to come tomorrow around 1 p.m. So I'll send you a post on Teams since I know you're very active there, and hopefully can get in touch with you and be able to put these Beats headphones in your hand. Our next prize, forgot to grab it, is your Amazon Fire Stick 4K. So please, please, please make sure you're doing those. That prize will be drawn for at the end of this current week. So it's every 10 challenges. But again, you can do as many as you want to of the old ones. For as many as you do, your name goes into the hat for an additional chance to win the prize. So check that out this week. We had a successful live session with Dean Dixon going over online behavior expectations. And as I do, and many of you have expressed, we genuinely miss Dean Dixon. We're going to work out an opportunity for Dean Dixon to come to us live maybe every Monday afternoon for our students who are able to join us on, so that you can see Dean Dixon, interact with Dean Dixon, but also get some important information. So we're going to work on that and see if we can get him live every Monday. So not today, if you happen to be watching this on Monday when it's released, but next Monday. But we'll have more information for that. Make sure you do go to the Southside Communities pages and check out the shout outs. We always do, in addition to the Week in Review video, we also do a Week in Review posting on our general and in the Student Central. It's actually across a lot of our channels so that you can see the shout outs and also give a shout out. So if it's on the general or the Student Central page, students, you are welcome to add to those shout outs. Maybe there's a friend who's helped you out. Whether it be with one of your assignments or showing you how to get to something in Teams or just being there for you in some challenging times, send a shout out. We have teachers who are shouting out each other, teachers who are shouting out kids. We even have teachers sending home meals, delivery meals to students who are doing what they're supposed to be doing on Teams. So Miss Embry and Miss Jones, I know, have done that and rewarded students for their excellent participation and performance in their classes. So you never know what you can win, but check those things out. And again, share a shout out. This week, I can already tell you from some preliminary review this morning, we have teachers truly stepping up to the challenge of the videos. So Mr. Wade set the bar high, and now we have teachers who are definitely trying to rise to the occasion. So shout out again to Mr. Wade, Miss Jasmine Brown, Miss T. Jones, and Mr. Klatsko. So far, some real fan favorites. So students, check out those videos. You got teachers who are stepping up. So check those things out. Also, remember to review the banner assignment or the posting in your general tabs on all of your class Teams pages. That is where you're going to access what the assignments are. Just see them all in one place. And then, of course, you'll still go to the assignments tab in your class Teams pages to access some of those and get directions on how to submit them and get credit for them. We are still, of course, serving lunches every day, brown bag lunches that you can pick up from Southside between 11 and 1 every single day on our campus. We even have some other giveaways, some backpacks and some school supplies. So if you haven't checked that out, on Fridays of each week, we will have potentially some extra giveaways. So check those out as well. Also, we are still assisting students and teachers with technology needs on our campus. They have now shifted. Instead of doing morning and afternoon hours, there's now just a steady 9 to 2 each day. So if you need technology assistance, students, you need to let your teachers know. Teachers, you can then pass that information on to me or to Miss Jackson, and we will be able to connect our students with technology help. They can still call the hotline, students. You can still call and report any technology issues you're having at 348-5200. But I would also encourage you to let us know so that we can get involved and help. Sometimes when we're involved, the help comes a little quicker. Okay? Students, as a reminder, if we're not seeing you in Teams, which means you're probably not seeing this video, we are making calls every day for our students who are inactive. But if you are seeing this video and you are in Teams, please reach out to some of your friends that are not participating and get them here. Let them know about the things that are going on. Remind them that this is real school. And we do expect participation this fourth quarter, even though we're going to have to be in this Duval homeroom platform for the rest of the year. We have it set up for you to be successful. We just need you to do your part. Your teachers are definitely doing theirs. Everyone is here to help you. You just have to let us know that you need the help. And we don't know that if we don't see you on Teams. So log in and get busy. Speaking of real school, fourth quarter progress reports, believe it or not, we're already here. Fourth quarter progress reports will be published this Friday, May 1st. So you definitely need to make sure that you are active and you are participating and you are completing assignments, because those progress reports are going out this Friday. If you have a D or an F, those progress reports will be mailed home to serve as scholarship warnings. That is just a warning that you are in danger of failing. Please make sure you're not in that position. You should know from interacting with your teachers and checking into Focus regularly what your grade currently looks like. But if you have a D or an F, that progress report is getting mailed home to your parents to serve as a scholarship warning that you are in danger of failing fourth quarter. Don't let that be you. Those teachers that do have students who are receiving D's or F's, if those students have earned D's or F's, those teachers are also calling home and letting families know that those scholarship warnings are coming in the mail, but also to give a friendly phone call to let parents and students know we've had more than enough time to engage in this. We certainly know that there are students who have experienced technology issues, and we can help if we know about them. But please don't let that be an excuse. Instead, report the issue, let us help you, get online, and then you can be successful. A special message to our 8th grade students. If you didn't check out the video last time, I know many of you are asking questions of your teachers. But you do have to go on and request a refund if you purchased the 8th grade Pride package. We are refunding for Grad Venture, prom, and the end of the year field trip only. So that means you will still get a hoodie, you will still get a yearbook, you will still get a panoramic photo. Those you cannot receive refunds for, only for Grad Venture, prom, and the end of the year field trip. But if you want a refund, you have to go to the general page, the tab in our Southside Communities page, click on the refund request that you'll see at the very top of the page, and fill that out. Some students are being real clever, and when it asks for who the check should be made payable to, you're putting your names. Please understand that's not going to happen. So Ms. Bate is reviewing those, and if there is not a parent name on there to issue the refund to, that refund is not being processed. So please make sure you fill that out correctly, and when it says make check payable to, it needs to be your parent's name, the parent or guardian who made the payment. Okay? Don't be slick. For 8th graders also, if you are still interested in purchasing an 8th grade hoodie, they'll be charcoal gray this year. So if you're interested still in a hoodie or a yearbook or a panoramic photo, you can still place those orders. For all of our students that are interested in purchasing a yearbook, you can still make those orders. That needs to happen this week though. So please make sure that, and the only way we can accept payments is online. So please make sure that if you are interested, you follow the directions that are posted in the general channel. You need to go to School Cash Online. But again, if you check in the general channel, my computer light just went off, then you can find out the directions for how to make those payments so that you can be included in the count. But this week is it. So make sure that you place your order this week. It's a lot of information. Thank you for watching this video. If you've actually made it this far, let's end together reciting our Knight's Oath. I am a knight. I am knowledgeable, noble, industrious, goal-oriented, helpful, and talented. I will put forth my best efforts today in all that I do, and together we are Southside Strong. Make it a great week on purpose.